Hello there. Welcome to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel, and I'm watching Hell's Paradise. First things first, I apologize for how extremely bright it is. I could not tear myself away from Tears of the Kingdom long enough to record this at a more appropriate time of day, and now I'm paying the price, and I'm sorry. It's really bright today, and I do not know why. But last time on, we fought a big man. Sagiri was all like, I need to be calm, and she's ready to be a team with Gabimaru, and I'm very excited to see what they do together. We also ended the episode with an interesting scene of two girls just eating a peach. That's all they were doing. Nothing else. Let's continue. If you're excited for Hell's Paradise, then do me a favor and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single episode going forward. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes. Right. They're just eating together. They're just having a good time. Yeah. Don't be fooled. Do they have nipples, or is that it's just Don't be gross. Why would we fool around with humans? Oh boy. Okay. I had a brief question of what gender they were. I guess it doesn't matter. They're monsters on this island, so. Child. We're really getting into it, huh? Behind you! Yeah, he notices. What are you doing? Alright. Tree man. It's Groot. It's Tiny Girl and their protector. My favorite trope. Dodge? You were saying? Bye. You guys can handle it, right? Ew. What are you doing? Gross. I say gross like my favorite My Hero character doesn't secrete acid from her skin. Damn! Defeated. Think you're mistaking her for a human. I can't see her face. Oh god. What's the punch? Ugh, I'm dead. Yeah, that sounds simple, but like, come on. Oh boy. There we go. Try and escape that. She might be able to. I have no idea who she is. I'm sick of this being so difficult. You made her cry. Wow. There. Thank you, Sagiri. Looks over. Got her. Is he dead? Plant Fred dead? Only Sagiri of this group. Okay. It's probably your best move right now. Food. Pog? I mean, you're probably not going to meet many unhostile people here, so it's probably a good take what you can get. Wow. Yeah, you guys are dealing with some did you not realize? Get rid of conventional logic. We can bathe later. God damn it. Will she ever not get what she wants? What do you want me to do? But the bath is very nice. I'm only here to monitor you. Ooh, fruit!
とにかく一刻も早く島のことを聞きたしそんなに食いたあの子も食べるものだ
Is she human?
どういう関係だそれを話す気はない
Alright.
飯を食いに来たんじゃない
I came here to ask questions.
人間がどう呼んでるかは知らないが我々はここをコタクと呼ぶ本当に不老不死の戦薬があるのかもちろんある古からの言い伝えだ
Does exist then.
言い伝えではタンと呼ぶ
Alright.
みかんじゃないの
島は3つの領域に分かれている
Alright.
海岸や森は英州この村は北条と呼ばれる領域にある
Okay.
タンは蓬莱島の中心の霧の奥にある
Alright.
戦薬がある妻の元に帰れる
But I feel like you're not even close to getting to the hard part yet.
いずれお前たちも会うだろう彼らを知れば疑う余地もなくなる天仙様に会えば
So these are the immortal creatures, huh?
死なず老いず永遠に美しい完璧な存在
Great!
天仙様は格が違う
Yeah, so are these brothers dead?
せめてもの哀れみだそれが最後の望みとなるだろうから上陸した人間はいずれ皆死ぬ天仙様が誰も返さないその天仙様とは何者なんだ
The big bads, I'm assuming.
この島で最も偉いお方だ
The gods, basically.
罪深い者は罰する
Uh-oh.
だが心配するな罰を受ける人間はただ死ぬのではない
Oh, excellent!
美しい花に生まれ変わる
I'm glad.
罪から解放され永遠の至福を得る
Good for them. Bye! Unless you guys can escape somehow.
そうして花となった命が単の源となる
Okay. Kinda like a philosopher's stone from Fullmetal Alchemist in that way. If I stab her, will she die? Huh?
そうごめん
I love how apologetic.
島で生まれ島で育った
She was born on this island.
嘘とは思いませんが話のすべてを鵜呑みにもできません特に
天仙様ってやつか
I would not, fuck with them, though, if you can. Oh god. Escape immediately.
ちょっと何してるん
What
で
is
すか
happening? Yeah, covered in wounds.
それにあなたも張り詰めすぎです傷を消すことは私にはできませんが
何やってんだお主は
Their relationship is already becoming cute.
あなたはお背中流すのにいちいち照れてどうするのですか
そういうもんかな
But I have a boner right now.
緊張や戦の勘が湯に溶けていくようで
Too bad.
本当の戦いの前に倒れてしまいます人生という名の戦いです平穏にまっとうに
It's the real hard part. Hey, ask your buddy and your fellow Mappa-show, Thorfinn, if it's easy to live peacefully.
大将はあなたですが軍師は私休めというのも戦略的助言です
大将としてわしも戦略的下知をいいか
あら何なりと
Yes.
紙で傷を隠すな君はそんなことする必要ない
大将がそう仰せならばそうします ありがとう。
傷を恥じているならそんなもの気にするな。
女性はそうもいかない時があります。
そんなことない。わしは大きな傷を持つ女性を知っているが、その人は誰よりも美しい。
It's my wife.
外見など全く大したことじゃない。
What?
いえ、あまりに真っ当なので面くらい。
It's actually disquieting.
本来の彼は悪人ではないのかもしれない。
Nah, he's just murdered a bunch of people.
何を優先すべきかを油を売っている暇などないと改めて思い出した。
Want him to relax, but he also has a curse on him. Huh, huh. Oh god, I completely changed positions during that. Alright. An interesting episode, kind of a change of pace a bit. Didn't expect it to be a lot of, like, relaxation, I guess. But we've learned a fair amount of things. We've met this tree man and the child, who I'm very curious about their deal. And I know they're not going to give it away, but I feel like the show should tell us at some point. She either can't or won't talk, whether it be like she's mute, she doesn't know how to talk. I don't know. But those characters are interesting, and little girl, she's very cute. She's got a hell of a punch, though. Punched Gabimaru. It's like, oh my god, And then Sagiri had to comfort her. So that's fun. A lot of bathing this episode. And this is a thing that's kind of like interesting culturally, because I'm a filthy American, which means I don't bathe, I shower. Bathing culture is like, huge in East Asian countries and stuff. It is like the ultimate form of relaxation and stuff. And it's very interesting that Gabimaru hates baths because he doesn't like to be relaxed. Because if he's relaxed, then he'll lose his edge. There is a conflict of interests going on with Gabimaru about how, on the one hand, his wife is telling him to live normally, peacefully, and her dad is telling him to live violently. Something that he's going to have to deal with over the course of this entire show. During the bath scene with Sagiri and Yuzuriha, I'm just like, my brain goes through a section of like, how do I react to this? I'm like, I don't want to appear like down bad on camera, So I just end up being all like, yes, this is happening. I don't know, this show has sexy ladies in it. But I don't feel the need to keep making a point about it. Otherwise, we learned a lot about the island. From our tree friend, Groot. I can't remember his name. I remember the little girl is Mei, but I completely glossed over his name. I don't know why, but Groot. Correct? He taught us that there are 3 layers to the island, and we are currently in the 2nd layer. And the elixir of life is in the center, which is where the Tensen are, which we have met 2 of. The immortal beings that basically control everything on this island and do not allow humans to leave. And also that the human deaths create the elixir of life. I just wonder how much elixir, because our friend said he got a blessing. Are there multiple different types of blessings? Like, is the whole gender swapping thing a blessing? Or are they just like that? At least the blonde one. Is the no nipples a blessing? Although it would make sense if they don't have, like, genitalia, given what we know about the lesser creatures. So yeah, those brothers, we didn't see them get totally taken out of the story, but they're not in a good way. We saw how strong they were, and they were no match against the Tensen. So I guess we got our big bads, our group of villains that we gotta fight. There's gonna be like 4 of them. It's gonna be the classic Can I ask why Is it just because, like, 4 is, like, death? Is that why 4 is a number of villains that is commonly used in Japanese stuff? Like the 4 kings in Berserk, the Elite Four in Pokemon, or the 4 kings in everything else. You know, it's just so commonly used. It's... Now, I don't know how many Tensen there are. I'm just making guesses that, like, oh, there's going to be 4 of them and it's going to be a thing. But there could be many more, and we could be truly screwed. What are Yuzuriha's powers? She drank a thing, and goop started coming out of her. And on the one hand, I'm like, gross. But on the other hand, I'm kind of like, is that kind of hot? Again, I just, these two thoughts conflict in my mind when watching this show constantly, and I'm just like paralyzed by fear arousal. Yes. I feel like I want to talk more about the prospect of these future Tensen and things, but I really don't have any guesses. I know, like, there's some kind of things in the opening, but for the most part, I kind of got nothing to say more about this episode. It looks like things are going to get mistier and mistier as we go in further in the island. At the very least, we have confirmation that the elixir of life is real. I don't know why Gabimaru is still being like, oh, this is gonna be simple. Because he was all like, I'm tired of this getting more difficult. And I'm sorry to tell you, bud, that's not going to stop being the case. You should believe your tree friend. The Tensen are going to be your biggest threat. So, this episode kind of set up a lot for stuff in the future. Set up some of Gabimaru's conflict, both internally with dealing with his emotions towards his past life, and externally with dealing with the Tensen. So, with that being said, if you liked my reaction, then you can let me know by leaving a like, or you can comment. You can tell me what you thought about the episode as well. And you can subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single Hell's Paradise episode going forward. We're over halfway done, and I really don't want this show to end. If you feel the same, let me know in a comment as well. Anyway, I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Until next time, take it easy, and take a bath. Don't be smelly, like Gabimaru.